All right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to XP12. I am in the Baron, sitting here in Walla Walla. Gonna do a VFR flight today, and I'm trying something new. Let's see how this works out. Always trying something new. And one thing is, I am using the Built-In ATC. Excuse me, got a hiccup. Just ate my breakfast. Using the Built-In ATC. I put it up there for now. You can see I'm tuned into Walla Walla ground, and I'm going to request a VFR departure heading to the west. So I can pull in my trigger button and then use the hat switch. Departing to the west.
Walla Walla region ground. November 453.
I've already got the weather.
Hotel, Beechcraft 58 Baron. From Walla Walla regional to Yakima Air McAllister Field. 1 POB. Request taxi for VFR flight departing to the west.
Now
November 453.
It knew what I was doing.
Squawk 4306. Information Alpha current. Runway 20. Taxi via Alpha and Alpha 1. Hold short at runway 20.
It knew what my flight plan was because I have it in my GPS already. I'll read that back.
4306. Information Alpha. Runway 20.
We'll
taxi via Alpha and Alpha 1. Hold short on runway 20. November 453 Bravo Hotel.
And now let me turn this off, because I don't think I have a thing to request engine start here, so I am just going to turn this off and start my engines. Turn off that, and let's get things going as far as that's concerned. Left engine, let's turn on the fuel pump. Turn off the fuel pump, pull the throttle back down, clear prop. Alright, I'll lower that so I don't foul the plugs. Right engine, fuel pump on, fuel pump off. Lower the throttle, just crack it, clear prop. Okay, both engines are started. Let's get the alternator on. Go ahead and turn on the nav lights and taxi lights. It's a little, I'm going to turn on my panel lights even though I don't really need them. And let me check my trim. Get the trim wheel set while we're sitting here. And now we can request, oh, I already requested taxi. Let's go. Oh man, I got my sandals on still. I gotta take those off. I can't drive, I can't fly with shoes on. So let's kill the parking brake and go ahead and start taxiing. Okay, what just happened there? My left engine stalled. Why did it do that? Well, when it decided to start, it went full bore. Maybe I had my mixture too low. Okay, now I can get my avionics back on and turn this back on because the alternators are on. I don't know how I feel about that. Now, one thing is cool. I can turn that off, and then it'll only pop up when I squeeze the trigger. Let's get this set to GPS. We're taking off from runway 2, so that will be over here. And let's get a little higher up in the seat. And I'll show you the other thing I got going on. Let's look at the map real quick and see. There are other aircraft in the area. That is live traffic. That is live traffic. I'm using live traffic. For whatever reason, live traffic doesn't put any traffic on the ground. But that's okay. I mean, I would prefer if it did, but which one of these is ticking? It's the throttle levers. Now I imagine they're going to tell me to contact tower as I approach over here. This is my first time trying a VFR flight using this default ATC, and the other thing that I'm going to do, which I will do that when we get airborne also.
3 Bravo Hotel. Contact Walla Walla Regional Tower 118.5.
Contact Walla Walla Regional Tower 118.5. 3 Bravo Hotel.
I already have that tuned up in my backup. I can switch over there. I got this flight set at 8,500 feet. This is what I planned on my flight plan.
Walla Walla Regional Tower, November 453 Bravo Hotel, on taxiway Alpha.
November 453 Bravo Hotel. Walla Walla Regional Tower. Hold short
I
of
should have done
runway
that while we were coming
20.
up.
Report ready.
Hold short of runway 20. Will go. November 453 Bravo Hotel. Walla Walla Regional Tower, 3 Bravo Hotel. Ready for departure.
I don't see anyone coming.
3 Bravo Hotel. Fly heading 200. Runway 20. Wind 180 degrees 9 knots. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 200. Runway 20 cleared for takeoff. 3 Bravo Hotel.
Go ahead and get the landing lights on and the strobe lights on. Turn off the taxi lights. Won't need those for a minute. Go full rich. And we are ready to go. 180 is the wind, so it's a little bit left to right crosswind, but not bad at all. And the airspeed is alive. We are at full throttle. 70 knots. Let's go ahead and get up off the ground. Pause and brake, tap those brakes, pull up the gear. A little hazy out here. I don't think it's enough to worry about our VFR. And let's go ahead and hit the autopilot and heading hold. Let's see what they do as far as I'm not sure why. Let's see if I go to that
3
one.
Bravo Hotel. Resume on navigation.
Activate the leg. And we'll tell them, okay.
Resume on navigation. 3 Bravo Hotel.
We're going to go ahead and turn to the right. And
3 Bravo Hotel.
Here we go.
Contact Seattle Center. 119.225.
119.225. Thank you very much. Good day.
Contact Seattle Center. 119.225. 3 Bravo Hotel.
Switch over that frequency. You gotta put it on the correct frequency.
Seattle Center. November 453 Bravo Hotel. Beechcraft 58 Baron. From Walla Walla region to Yakima Air McAllister Field. Altitude 4,600. 1 POB. Request flight following.
November 453 Bravo Hotel. Seattle Center. Altimeter 2981. Radar contact.
Altimeter 2981. November 453 Bravo Hotel.
Alright, now I'm on center. I'm gonna do this. 119.225. I'm looking. Okay, I'm back over here. The movement should start. I'm a little nervous about these clouds. Don't want to get into the clouds. Like I said, I got this plan for 8,500 feet. If need be, I'll drop down to 6,500. I got plenty of altitude to play with here. Pretty sweet looking. That's pretty sweet looking. Man, that's going to be a tough decision. We better get back in because we're probably coming up to our 8,000 feet. And altitude. One thing I did forget before this flight was to check my fuel. We are not very good with fuel. Eesh. So let's get this RPM down. We're gonna go. We gotta go into fuel saver mode here. We're gonna go all the way down to 2,300 RPM. And we'll pull the fuel down to about, no, we better go to 15. We're a little, well, with this low of RPM, looks like 14's the number. Like our airspeed is holding. Oh, let's get turned. We crossed our course. I was doing so many tests, I forgot to go back in and change the fuel, and this will not let me change fuel without ending the flight. It's a fairly short flight. Top one here. Yeah, that frequency I'm on is really super quiet. I'm a little nervous with the fuel situation. Looks like the clouds are cooperating. Got a pretty good ground speed going. Looks like it's about 198 miles an hour. So that is not too bad. Not too bad. Little islands down there. That'd be a great place to go fishing, go camping. Or if you can camp on those islands. About 72 miles. I'm going to go ahead and get COM2 down here. 12525. Oh, I already got it. That is the ATIS at Yakima. I have the ground and tower frequencies already put in there. Turn off those panel lights. Oh, let me see this. These are volume knobs. What I was looking for is to see if there was anything to change the brightness. See, that looks good right there, but when it's all the way back at the normal, it gets blurry. And I thought maybe it's too bright, but maybe it's just, that's the way it looks. I don't know. Wow, this is... Should have a aircraft right in front of me here. Oh, I don't know if he's on the ground. See, these ones I can't click on it. I think he is. I think he's on the ground. Yeah, there he is. He's taxiing right through the dirt. Where's he going? Well, my other thing I got going is not going too well here. Let me see what this one does. Gives me an error is what it does. It doesn't like my dang ad blocker. How's our fuel? I mean, we're staying up above that red still. Down to, is that 60 miles?
Alright, 25 visual approach, runway 30. 5 Whiskey Sierra, contact Seattle, or correction, Salt Lake Center 127.07. 12707, 5 Whiskey Sierra, thank you. Delta 2907, turn right heading 360.
Right turn 360, Delta 2907.
Delta 2907. These may not be in my area because
557 Sierra at Alpha 3, ready for takeoff.
7557 Sierra, Missoula Tower, Crossway Turbines, Airbus departed 3 minutes ago. Runway 30 at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff, turn out to your discretion.
that's not him either.
So 95 with Sierra, Salt Lake Center, maintain VFR, Missoula altimeter 29999.
29999, maintain VFR, 5 Whiskey Sierra.
At 727, I'm anywhere 19 currently at Jackson. I need to add 6 to
Now those are
ready copy.
actual planes that are flying right now. That's live-atc.net.
This
Problem is, I
direct
can't.
past
This
Papa,
frequency that
Echo,
I'm assigned
Tango,
to
Tango Zulu.
is
Then
not
direct Topad, which is Tango
on
Oscar,
live
Charlie,
ATC.
Uniform Delta.
Now when we get to Yakima, I should be able to pull up the tower.
30570.
Zero Tower, hook up to 351, Hotel Delta, ramp at North Charlotte, part, put the position to the south.
See, this whole flight was supposed to be 100 miles.
Place 500 frequency flight service, change the advisor frequency of first.
So when we get down to
Look at the 251, no, Delta
50
Missoula Tower,
miles.
departure ramp, beach on rescues,
we'll be
caution.
halfway.
Wind
We're
calm, you
still
can
not down to
proceed,
that
cross
8
runway
to
taxiway
I think we'll be
southbound.
fine.
Cross the runway southbound, 351, Hotel Delta.
This is what you love to hear from
Somebody
a
else called
pilot.
Missoula?
Near the tower for zone
Airport 17, proceed zone 2.
2. Zone 2, perfect. Missoula Tower, Empire 8820 is over Bonner for 30.
Empire 8020, Missoula Tower, port 5 out, runway 30.
Call you 5 out.
I don't know, we might have some lower clouds here. We might have to drop down a little bit.
Slightly muffled, but other than that, you're fine. But probably 4.5 by 5.
Okay, thanks.
Because we are VFR, I'm going to have to go under these clouds if need be. Can't be flying through clouds. And I'm not exactly sure how this will work. Okay, so I can do that. I can cancel flight following. But we'll see what they have me do as we get closer. But
So you put in there until like 10 meters, you further south.
yeah, there's nobody
like
even
that.
close to us. Everyone's kind of behind us.
D2 just got a final call, runway 30 clear.
They might be up in those clouds.
Go for the 29.
Okay, we are down to 45 miles to go. I'm going to go ahead and since
Copy Whiskey Salt Lake Center, send and maintain 14,000, tail altimeter 3011.
I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to go to Yakima approach. This will give us an idea of what we got coming up. If there's a lot of aircraft in our area or not many at all. I'm going to go ahead and start monitoring COM 2 as well, so as soon as we get in range we should get the weather. Sounds pretty quiet. We just fly into underneath a cloud layer or something? That was weird. God, I got a really bad itch in this ear. Got my movie cup. What are we at? 38 miles. We're getting down there, but we're not inside the orange. Looks like my right engine is using a little bit more fuel. Balance them out a little bit. Oh shoot, I stopped at 8,000. I was supposed to be at 8,500. I'm so used to doing IFR flights. Well, I'm not going to climb up now. We're just 30 miles away. I can't believe that. I did that. our top of descent is coming up. Yakima's at 1,100 feet, roughly 1,099 is what that thing's saying. So about 2,100 feet would be pattern altitude. The weather looked good when I was leaving. We'll see what the ATIS says when we get there. Or I should say when we get close enough.
Yakima Air McAllister Field information echo 05 Zulu. Arriving 27. Departing 27. Wind hull. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 13. Dew point 5. Altimeter 2974. Advised initial contact. Have information echo.
Information echo, runway 27. There you go. Calm winds, that's what we like to hear. 2974 is what they say the altimeter is. $30 miles to go. Yeah, it looks like there's no traffic at all around Yakima. Runway 27, we're going right into it. That's perfect. Like I said, this traffic out here is the live weather, so or live traffic, I mean. It's live weather too. So there's just, yeah, these radios should be really calm because there's nobody around there that we know of. Now I don't think, because I never told them, yeah, I never told them an altitude. I'm just flying VFR, so we'll just go, when I get to my top of descent, I'll just start slowly descending. I don't think, let's see, frequency change to Yakima, there it is.
Seattle Center, 3 Bravo Hotel. Request frequency change to Yakima Air McAllister Field Tower on 133.25.
Number 453, Bravo Hotel. Frequency change approved. Squawk 1200. Suggest Yakima Air McAllister Field Tower. 133.25.
Squawk 1200. Contact Yakima Air McAllister Field Tower. 133.25. November 453 Bravo Hotel.
Alright, let's switch over to the tower.
Yakima Air McAllister Field Tower. November 453 Bravo Hotel. Request landing.
3 Bravo Hotel. Information echo current. Descend. Pilot's discretion 4,700. Altimeter 2974. Turn left direct Obides. Descend via Oscar Papa India Sierra Echo Romeo 27 X-ray 4 RNAV approach X-ray runway 27.
Information echo. Descend. Pilot's discretion. Maintain 4,700. Altimeter 2974. Turn left direct Obides. Descend via Oscar Pop India Sierra Echo Romeo 27 X-ray 4 RNAV approach X-ray runway 273 Bravo Hotel.
Let's see. They want me to do an RNAV approach. 27. Opis. Let's activate that. See, look at these. Get rid of that hold. And let's go to nav hold. Nav hold should pull us over here. We're almost on that Opis already.
Bravo Hotel, cleared visual approach, runway 27.
Cleared visual approach, runway 273 Bravo Hotel.
Alright, looks like that's my runway right there. Let me go ahead and get this thing pulled up. I gotta see my dang. I didn't have this pulled up. Dang it. KYK. And I'm doing RNAV 27. So at Zudex, I'm supposed to be at 3,900 feet. So I got to get down further. I am way too high still. Let's pull some power and descend a little faster. I gotta get down speed too, because I am too fast. Too fast for sillies. What am I going to? Raycup? It's supposed to be at 2,900 feet when I get to Raycup. I gotta get my gear down. I gotta get below 150 for my gear. Alright, there we go. Gear down. Flaps to approach. Outer marker is obtained. Let's go full rich and full props. And we're hitting the approach now. We made it down to where we need to be. I hope that was on there all that time. If that wasn't on this screen, I'm sorry. Reached the limit of 50 aircraft. Yeah, I tell this thing to only put 50 aircraft in my map. So this was a boring flight with air traffic control, but that's just the way it is. Man, look how close we are to the ground here. Not as close as it seems. see. Fuel. Plenty of fuel. I don't know what you guys were crying about. I guess no one was really crying. But. Alright, I'm going to go full flaps. Let the autopilot help get me trimmed. And kill that autopilot. Good job.
Bravo Hotel, runway 27 cleared to land. Wind light and variable.
Runway 27 cleared to land. 3 Bravo Hotel.
Well, that's better than my last flight. My last flight, they never did clear me to land. Get that stuff off there. I got impatient. It looks like we're going to be exiting the runway to the right. And this is a smooth looking approach. This feels such a smooth approach. It feels like it's Microsoft Flight Sim. Flying on rails. What are the odds? I'll bet you I slam this thing into the deck. This is going too easy. Look at that bus going down the road. American truck stem style. It's a school bus. I pulled power. Let's see what we have here. Man, sounds bangish. All right, let's go back and take a look at the view from straight back. All right, here we come. I just had someone call to the tower. And I don't know why it's doing that thud. I feel like that was a pretty good landing. So, all right, let's get back to the taxi. The long taxi that it is.
3 Bravo Hotel, turn right when able.
Turn right when able. 3 Bravo Hotel.
I was able.
3 Bravo Hotel, contact Yakima Air McAllister Field ground 121.9.
Going to 121.9. Thank you for your help.
Contact Yakima Air McAllister Field ground 121.9. 3 Bravo Hotel. Yakima Air McAllister Field ground November 453 Bravo Hotel. Runway vacated.
November 453, Bravo Hotel, Yakima Air McAllister Field Ground, taxi west ramp via Alpha 2 and Alpha.
Taxi west ramp by Alpha 2 and Alpha. November 453, Bravo Hotel.
What is that floating up in the air? I mean, we're going right here. This is pretty handy dandy. Although it looks like they're wanting us to park right where that other airplane is parked. Yeah, easy there, Hoss. We're coming through here. Alright. You want me to come over here and then turn around. There we go. Let's get the parking brake set. Parking brake is set. Get the taxi lights off. See how to do. Look there. Let me see. I am parked in spot number West Ramp. That's all it says. So, all right. So there you go. There you have it. Well, let's go ahead and shut her down. Let's go ahead and shut down the left engine. Turn off the avionics first. Don't want these generators. Shut down the right engine. Feather the props. Get the nav light off. Beacon light off. And let's call for that fuel truck. Look at that, 9 gallons in the one side, 10 in the other. Let's get these up to 40. Fly that. And yeah, we are good to go here in Yakima. So thanks for flying with me. Pretty good flight. I was liking that VFR flight. Everything went pretty smoothly. Sorry the radios were so dead, but there's just not a lot of traffic here at Yakima. So a lot of trucks driving around stuff, but not a lot of airplanes. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.